Push away, but it's killing me. Smoke lungs when I try to breathe, filling me up without time.
Hey yo, chat! Guess who's back? What's good with it? What's good with it? Chat, chat, chat. So as you can see, we are all here, and you can hear Melon this time.
Hell yeah, Frank and beans.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Who all do we got in the chat so far? I see. We got the mainframe up in it. Bit. We got Grindhouse Trey. We got K
K Rich
Rich.
one of
What's
six.
good, K Rich? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Let me just say this right off the bat. Let's go ahead and get any and all of our music into the queue. If you would like to get in the queue, I'm going to drop the link right now to Songversus. If you don't know what Songversus is, it is the new platform, the best platform for music competition.
Hell yeah, it's gaming meets tracks.
Yep. Exactly, exactly. Before we hopped on, when we were on the little waiting window, I like to call it. Actually, I just called it that for the first
Short,
time ever.
short, brief waiting window.
But we were discussing, do streamers talk about what they're going to talk about before they talk about it? I think that's a very good question. Like, do streamers, do they get down a script? Do they recite a script? Do they go over what they're going to say before they get on live? Because me and Melon, we absolutely do not.
Sure don't. I don't think about nothing I'm gonna say before I
we
say.
don't we don't we don't really plan exactly what we're going to talk about. I think the only plan that we have is that we're going to go live
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to go through battles on Songversus, and that's really all the planning that we do. But
Yeah, I don't plan anything.
I think we might be the odd ones of the bunch, because I feel like other uh, streamers, like, they know what they're going to talk about. They know what the conversation is going to be, all that, and so on and so forth. Ron John in the chat. Ron John says, "Oh wow, haven't seen you in a damn long minute." Well, I haven't seen you in a damn long minute. How have you been, Ron John?
Matter of fact,
And
I've never seen you, Ron John.
I I can confidently say that I unfortunately do not remember the name Ron John. If you
Two
had a
first.
if you had a dog who had one leg, what would you name it?
Uh, I would probably name him Chris.
Chris. And why would you name him Chris?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Um, because it's better than John.
So if you had to
Spell
weigh
with
out
John with a G.
if you had to weigh out the name John and then the name Chris,
Mm-hmm.
John would be up here, but how far down would Chris be?
I feel like, I mean, up. How far up would Chris be?
Or is Chris better than John? Which one's better?
6'7".
6'7". Let's go.
Oh, can I take this hat off now?
Yeah, you can take it off. You can take it off. Fine.
Cool.
Fine. Fine. So if you are on Twitch, unfortunately, there's ads that run on Twitch, which you're either going to, one, have to power through those ads, or you have the option to become a subscriber and get rid of those damn ads, those
Not on
damn
Twitch.
advertisements. Yeah, you.
They still
Oh, that's weird. So it'll be less on Twitch.
have.
Sorry. It'll
My
be
bad.
a little bit less.
Didn't mean to shit
And
any Cheerios.
on YouTube, let me head on over to YouTube and check that out. So you can become a member of the Song Versus HQ. What that means is you get a bunch of free things, you get a bunch of cool things that aren't out yet, and you get some even cooler things that are cooler than those cool things. So you'll get plugins, you'll get master classes, you'll get presets, you'll get a bunch of stuff. Who knows what you'll get? But make sure you join the Discord as well,
Hell
so
yeah.
you can get any information that you would like and whatnot. Let's Go with the subscription on Twitch.
But we don't do taxes.
I don't. I'm not saying anything with Uncle Sam. He will.
You get 5 years anyway, I'm pretty sure.
5 years?
So
Is that is that speculation or is that true?
Well, I Googled it until I found somebody that agreed with me. So
Okay.
makes
What
it
was
true.
it? What was his name or her name?
Might have to get back to you on that.
Let's go. Let's
go.
So, this is what's going to happen. We're going to get everybody to submit. If you want to submit a song, a beat, yodeling, anything, then go to songversus.com. There is a tab, a live stream tab that you can click and go to the queue, see the queue, who's all in the queue, and you can submit your song or beat through that link. And
what up, dog?
It is 100% free. If you want to skip priority, skip yourself to the front of the line, that is perfectly fine. There's an option for that as well. And that is how we do things around here. Lotus Eye, my guy, what is good?
What's the other eye if one is a lotus?
That's a good question. That is a good question. So while everybody is submitting and that line, that queue is filling up a little bit, I want to talk about a little topic, a little issue that I found out is going on in this world that I never even imagined was going on.
Oh boy.
I know you definitely want to talk about this topic.
Is this flat Earth?
There's people who think that this Earth that we live on is flat. But not only do they think it's flat, they don't believe gravity exists either.
God did.
But not only does gravity not exist, space doesn't exist.
Oh boy.
Either. How convenient. Right?
Can of worms open.
And so there's people that believe we're living on a flat Earth under a dome called the firmament, I believe. I'm not too sure what this firmament is made out of. And unfortunately, no flat earther has ever been able to like get a picture of the edge or let alone have any proof that the earth is flat. But they think, since the government lies to us, since nothing the government says is a fact, they must be lying to us about the shape of the earth too, right?
God did.
Logic.
Too much sense.
So I got a question. Why do you really think that people believe this, or are they just bullshitting?
No, they do wholeheartedly.
Like fully believe that we're walking on a dinner plate?
Well, be more like a cookie platter or a charcuterie board, if anything. But
it's
because everything can be explained by God and magic.
So as we know, well, what we've learned in school is the reason why we don't float away or float off of this planet is because of gravity. They don't believe in gravity. Why? Why? Chat, does anybody know? Anybody have any logical explanation? Lotus Eye says, man, we don't know what is what because we only know what we are told. Some may be true, some may be wrong. I just know we need to get along.
Bars.
That's a bar right there.
Bars.
That is a bar if I've ever heard one. And I can understand that, you got to question things. You don't want to just base your information off of what other people tell you. That's fine. It's perfectly fine with me. But the amount of evidence there is on the shape of the earth which is a pretty boring topic if you ask me. The shape of the Earth.
It's a good thing we're talking about it then.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to understand. I guess it's more of a like distrust in authority or a like want to feel like they are in a sense cool that they have this secret inside information.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Maybe. K-Rich says gravity is just our best explanation. That's why it's the theory of gravity. K-Rich, well, it is a theory, but also is a law at the same time. And
laws are meant to be broken.
I agree. And just because something is a theory, it's a theory for a reason. It's not just like a made up fable that wanted to become a theory. We get these scientific theories from scientific studies. And
you made up science though.
Well, I mean, if you want to go that way, then we made up everything.
Yeah, all words are made up.
Like we made up time, we made up language.
We put ourselves in these shackles.
You said, "Am I the only one on Twitch? The fuck do I need to get in YouTube to get in the convo?" Ron John, I see you perfectly fine right here. You're I have a chat that shows me both Twitch and YouTube.
He's saying because he doesn't see them what they're saying, so he's not sure what.
Lotus said, "I don't think we have been to the moon." Okay, so
we just lost the technology, Lotus. You know that.
Okay, they never said they lost the technology.
Yes, they did.
They never said that.
They specifically hold on. First off, who is they? Because
NASA
from NASA did say they lost the technology.
No, what they said happened was there was bits of their footage that they ended up taping over, but that was only small certain bits of it. They never said that they lost the technology. Of course, they're not going to use the tech. Like, I know people say, why can't we go back to the moon? They're not going to use 1970s technology to go to the moon these days. Because we've improved.
But we go to space all the time.
We do go to space all the time. You know, they actually, on the 28th, they're sending the first paraplegic up to space.
Why are they going to do that?
To test how
his legs still aren't going to work.
Their body acts in space. Inotech, don't get me fucking started. Don't even get me started.
All right.
And Lotus Eye. We have moon rocks that we brought back from the moon. There's a museum about an hour away.
From Arizona.
No, from St. Louis. And they have studied. Sure, bro. Don't talk to me.
He's trying to trigger you at this point.
Don't talk to me. I don't have these moon rocks, but museums do. Ron says they are like
moon rocks.
They have been on Mars. There is a base there, and the moon is fake. It's a city like a Death Star. I don't know if you're being serious or not, but
dead ass, bro. Guess what? You know how that movie plays out.
He said was just at the Houston NASA spot. Them rocks look like rocks. So I'm under the understanding, under the impression, I'm not under their understanding. That doesn't make sense. But I'm under the impression that the rocks are composed of rocks that we have here on Earth. It's just the way, it's the way that they are, the composition of them. No, it has something to do with the, what's it called? The radiation. There's something different about these rocks that couldn't be made on Earth.
They're sunburned, probably.
Inotech says, heard of the Van Allen belt? Of course I have. Inotech.
Super crazy radiation belt thing.
Yeah, what are you going to say? We can't make it through the radiation belt? Well,
not with your mouth open.
Can we get x-rays? I'm pretty sure that we can have...
They wear bodysuits?
Well, so the space rocket, whatever you want to call it, it was protected by Mylar, which Mylar blocks a lot of that radiation.
You talking about the aluminum foil they had on that thing?
Yeah, what looks like aluminum foil, that was called Mylar.
No, it's called aluminum foil. I have some upstairs.
Inotech. says they can't do it, or they would have again. Well, we did go to the moon 6 times. Wasn't just a one-time ordeal, and we're planning to go back to the moon not even a year from now.
Got big plans to go up there and do fucking nothing.
Well, we are going to do it. Nanotech?
What are we going to do up there?
That's a good question.
We're going to collect samples to not do anything else?
No.
What's going on with that moon?
So we're in another space race with China right now.
Fuck that shit.
Well, don't tell it.
What are we racing for?
Because we're trying to do things first.
Broke.
We're doing things first because we're better than everybody.
Yeah, duh. Our president's orange. We're obviously better.
Lotus Eye says, LOSC, only what you're told, like the moon landing, everyone's seen it on TV. That's why it's called television programming. Well, yeah, I mean, NASA, everything they do is live streamed. So, yeah.
But there was no Twitch in the
70s. You don't need Twitch to live stream. No, but like, in order to fake the moon landing, you got to think about it. Think about it. Say, hypothetically, they actually did fake the moon landing. How much would that cost them? One, and how difficult would it be to get everybody on board with your lie to just go along with it?
So, I'll tell you this. It's probably cheaper to fake a moon landing than do a moon landing, first off. Second off, I don't even give a fuck if we win or not.
But
because that literally doesn't affect me at all.
That's what you think.
How does it affect me?
That's what you think.
All right, here we go. I'm going to pretend like we didn't go to the moon. I'm going to pretend like we did go to the moon. It's the fucking same. How does the Songversus website work? How does our platform work?
Hold on. You said they make balloons out of Mylar. Do they really make balloons out of Mylar? And they don't have to convince everyone to lie. The people think it's real info they're getting. Well, Inotech, you know what? That's maybe because the info is real.
Yeah, I rinse out every condom I use after I use it the first time.
Whoa, actually, what?
What?
You said what? What about something?
Decided to sneeze.
But as a photographer, I can tell you that there's no way in hell they could have faked those moon landing photos because there's no fall off. There's no hot spots from two different light sources. No, I did the math. And in order to get a shot like that, you would have to have one light source. It would have to be miles in the air, around 3 miles in the air, and it would have to be as big as a motherfucking football field. One light. One light.
I got 6 of those.
I don't think we had that technology back then. I don't think we have that technology now.
We had that technology.
A big light to put 3 miles in the air?
If we got the fucking technology to go fucking hundreds of fucking miles away from Earth, yeah, we can make a big fucking light. Saying.
All right.
Saying. Anyway.
All right. So
now that you're triggered.
No, I'm not triggered. I
just say I don't even care either way. I'm just
me either.
It's gonna fucking annoy you.
Me either.
Can't make a fucking football field.
So
get out of here.
I'm gonna paste this link again to where you drop your beats, songs, anything that you want. Drop it at that link right there. You're gonna have to sign up. I know, I'm sorry, but it's worth it. Trust me. Ron John says, right, who was the first to get the shot on the moon? First man to walk on the moon. So it was actually a camera that was outside of the shuttle, and it was programmed by like robotics. But yeah, that's not too like far-fetched to believe at all. We can control robots and make them control cameras. So everybody,
I got problem controlling my emotions.
Well, that's probably why you didn't go to the moon.
Yeah, probably. That is what disqualified me.
Yeah. All right. So everybody go make sure you drop your beat, drop your song.
Do it.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to play Waves, what he dropped last time, Through the Fire. And then we got two in the queue after that. So let's run this. It's called Through the Fire by Waves. Okay, then. Let's go, Waves, with the Through the Fire. All right.
Through the
So,
fire.
if anybody is struggling in finding where to submit, I posted the link in the YouTube and on Twitch. I believe it went out on Twitch as well. But it is songversus.com/submit. Very easy. You can submit your song or your beat right through there, and we'll get it cracking. Now, with that last beat, that was Through the Fire by Waves. Absolutely gasoline.
Bada gasolina.
And I wanted to make sure to play that again because he unfortunately is not in the chat, I don't believe, at the moment, but he will watch this back. And that was Waves. So let me give it up for Waves one more time.
Oh, Ron, you shouldn't have to pay to like for a subscription for Discord to access it.
Yeah, don't need to pay for the Discord. You can hop in the Discord.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to this next track and see who we got. We got Volar by Dace. Volar by Dace. I think he was on last time I believe.
Después de que aprendamos a hablar, quiero que bajemos a tierra para poder encontrar algo que no está bien, algo que no quede mal, algo al final. Quiero ver una solución al final para que podamos volar sin tener que encontrar, sin tener que mentirnos una vez por mes.
Una vez más, dejamos toda la mitad, aunque duela, no te paro de pensar. Te extraño, baby, no quiero sentir ir. Y que ahora con todo esto que yo siento, cuando estoy como fuck yo no entiendo de tiempos. Aunque me duela que sin intentos, solo espero que sea cosa del momento. Por tu egoísmo nos dividimos, aunque no es lo mismo. Te necesito acá conmigo. Oh, oh, oh.
Quiero una solución al final para que podamos volar sin tener que encontrar, sin tener que mentirnos una vez por mes.
This is hard.
Super hard.
I think he could have cut it off right there.
Yeah, it did seem a tad long. Pause.
Yeah, because all this is
You don't
unnecessary.
submit to the Discord. You submit it through the website.
Yeah, I would have liked to have hear that a little bit shorter. That was 3 minutes and 37 seconds, I believe. The production was nice. I can't even speak on the artist's lyrical content because I had no idea what was being said, unfortunately. But there's no language barrier when it comes to music, right? She had a really pretty voice too. I liked her voice a lot. But that's really all I got to say about that. See, I wish I could speak like a bunch of different languages just so I can know what is being sang about.
I used to use that all the time, Tech.
Did you like that track?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was great. I don't know any of the lyrical content because I took French barely, but
Did you really take French?
yeah, I mean, I only passed because I was funny. If I'm being honest.
Are you funny in French though?
She spoke English too.
Okay, gotcha.
She spoke English.
No, I like that track.
I thought, yeah, her voice was awesome.
Yeah. Inotech says, "Wish you still had that scare pink hair knock we used to get with pink points." Yeah, I'm glad that I don't have that anymore. Because
that's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
I saw that comment. I was like, yeah, I used to use that shit all the time.
We might go ahead and get that again. So Ron, songversus.com/submit. No, you're not dumb. Of course you're not dumb.
Yeah.
Of course you're not dumb. It is songversus.com/submit. I'll go ahead and put the link in the chat for you.
I know funny. I'm a clownfish.
Are clownfishes funny?
Allegedly. I don't speak English, so.
Is multiple clownfishes, is that clownfish?
Oh, I thought I heard a really good way to explain this. So between how you do fit, like, well, it's not that explanation, but it's like between fish and fishes. So if it's, oh man, I'm about to blow your mind, son.
Talk to me.
If it's the same like type of fish, then you say fish. Like if it's multiple of the same type of fish, you'll say fish. If it's multiple different types of fishes, is when you say fishes.
So that's a real. No, it makes sense. That's a real word though. That's a thing. Huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, like, anytime that you'll use like a plural, it's when there's multiple different like flavors of that thing.
So if I saw a bunch of bluegill, they're all bluegill,
then it's fish.
I can say, damn, look how many fish there are over there.
Correct.
Okay, what happens if it's a whole school of bluegill and there's like one guppy in that bitch?
I mean, if you can spot the guppy, you deserve to say fishes. But yeah, if there's more than one flavor, then it's fishes. You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you. I love that.
Bam.
I love that. And the fact that you kept saying different flavors of fish kind of was irritating me, but at the same time, it's like correct.
It's intriguing. Yeah.
There are different flavors of fish.
There definitely are.
I hate all fish, to be honest.
Do you really?
I do not like any type of fish. But
I went through this salmon phase when I was in high school. I ordered salmon everywhere until I went to Bob Evans and ordered salmon. That ended that fucking era.
Yeah, fuck you, Bob.
Yeah, fuck you, Bob. There's no more Bob Evans now that I think about it.
Is there?
Down on the farm.
Yeah, there is. There's Bob.
Not, dude.
Yes, there is, bro. I just got Bob Evans.
Bob Evans.
I got Bob Evans from DoorDash not too long ago.
Bullshit. Shenanigans, dude.
No,
went to another place that had a guy with 2 first names. Shenanigans.
I don't know.
You did not get Bob Evans.
I did get Bob Evans.
DoorDash is fucking eggs, bro.
Oh my god, I'm gonna puke.
Did you get eggs?
No, I didn't get eggs. I know exactly what I got.
Why would you order Bob Evans?
Because I was getting pancakes. They actually call them hotcakes there. See, now go and fact check me. Fact check me and tell me they don't call them hotcakes. I know exactly what I got.
It's probably because like there's too much sugar in it, so they can't legally call them pancakes. Just like how Dairy Queen can't call their stuff ice cream because it's got too much sugar in it.
Is that a law?
I think it's like what?
Nothing. Fucking pancakes. Okay, so you have to legally call them pancakes if there's a sugar content in them.
I don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
Me either. We got Placebo up next.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
We're gonna see.
Placebo by Melancholy.
You left me bleeding, didn't kill me though. Cold sweat, nose drip, mirror full of ghosts. Told your friends I was toxic. Cute, like the person I was getting high with wasn't you. But now I'm numb in a room that ain't mine. Not too sure where I'm at. Already wasted so much time trying to outrun my past. I swear karma got a thing for my silhouette. But I'm with the smoke, so put a flame to my cigarette. Every tear you faked was a red flag. Bunch of fucking wasted time I'll never get back. But heard you found a new me. Hope he ODs on the lies you laced in your dopamine. Now I'm high off the wreckage. You were just a placebo I tested. Had way too many secrets for you to hide them all. So I play right along, whether that's right or wrong. I'm already way too gone to care. I can't get you off of my mind. I can't get you off of my mind. I think about you all the time. I think about you.
This is fire, chat.
Your words were smoking broken glass. Telling lies you hoped would pass.
Yeah.
I showed you love I'd hoped you'd match. And you treated my heart like I can grow it back. Yeah, I miss you like withdrawals. Baby, I'm sick of you. Keep changing your story up. Which version you sticking to? I know telling the truth can be difficult, and doing that type of shit isn't you. But it's got to the point that I can't tell the difference between what is and isn't true. You're so hypocritical, stereotypical, pitiful, cynical, all the above. Made up a story that isn't true, didn't you? I know you hate people calling you bluff. Accountability isn't a character trait you possess, and enough is enough. Whole lot of feelings come up when I think about you, and none of it's love. Every tear you faked was a red flag. Bunch of fucking wasted time I'll never get back.
Fire.
I heard you found a new me. Hope he ODs on the lies you laced in your dopamine. Now I'm high off the wreckage. You were just a placebo I tested. Had way too many secrets for you to hide them all. So I played right along, whether that's right or wrong. I'm already way too gone to care. I can't get you off of my mind. I can't get you off of my mind.
What?
I think about you all the time.
You'd like to think I'm better than him. Not hating on him. He's just he doesn't rhyme the way I like to rhyme. I like to do multiple syllables.
Absolutely fire.
And it's all right.
So, let me scroll up on the comments. Inotech says, "Is this AI or is this a real person?"
I get that all the time. Well,
I love that comment. So that was actually Melon. That was this man right here. And that was Placebo. There's one thing that I think would be absolutely fantastic, and it's about the beat. Before I forget, let me find this.
But heard you faked was a red flag. Bunch of fucking wasted time I'll never get back. But heard you found a new me. Hope he ODs on the lies you laced in your dopamine. Now I'm high off the wreck.
And instead of the drums coming in right there at that drop, just kind of almost like throw it underwater, put a filter on it, and like completely take out the drums right there. So that last hook, it will be just the melodic.
Now I'm high off the wreckage.
Try and hear it.
You were just a placebo I tested. Had way too many secrets for you to hide them all. So I played right along. Whether that's right or wrong, I'm already way too gone to care.
No.
That's right or many secrets, placebo. Yes, you would now I'm high off the
yeah, here we go.
dopamine. Now I'm high off the wreckage.
No drums right here.
You were just a placebo I tested. Had way too many secrets for you to hide them all. So I played right along. Whether that's right or wrong.
So yeah, drop the drums out right there. Maybe even re-record that last hook, so it's different than the previous two. And
yeah,
that
I've been
would
doing that a lot recently.
that would kind of make sense with that beat drop as well.
Well,
And-
I mean, I literally finished it like 5 minutes, 10 minutes before we got on stream.
No, God, because it's absolutely fire. I'm just getting all types of ideas right now.
That's good.
Let's go. Ryan John. I agree.
Preach.
Mel, send another one in.
Okay.
We got Inotech 3D. Gun Dance. Welcome to my gun dance. It's hard. Okay, you know. Whew. Hard. I gotta just pause this right here. Not stop it, pause it, because I'm gonna go back to that. Inotech. The mix on this, bro. The mix and the sound selection and the structure of this, bro. Like that kick. It's hard. Inotech.
That was fire.
So let me say that I've always said this, but your consistency with leveling up is very impressive and improving. You're doing the right thing on the ladder, climbing that ladder like at a nice steady speed, and you're only climbing, you're not going downwards. And that's always something that I've noticed about you. But this beat is probably one of the best mixed beats that I've heard from you. And structure wise, it was damn near perfect. I can't hear anything that I would do differently on that. Even like your percussive elements, like your little laser sound effect, which I know that you like to use, and that's kind of your like signature sound. The way that you mix that, it was so perfect, on that. I really fucked with that, and it's like, Melon, what do you think?
Oh, super fire. Yeah, like I think we had the conversation a while back too about that kind of about his progression and like just it being like I think a lot of people they want it to be a quick and high jump whenever they when they start progressing and like getting better at shit, but it's that's unachievable. But that's what causes people to give up a lot of times and like stop progressing is because they just say fuck it, it's not going fast enough. So it shows like that slow and steady kind of like improvements in taking what's the word I'm looking for, feedback, like not taking it personal, but taking it personal to the point where you are taking the constructive criticism and you're not taking it as if somebody's telling you that you're not good enough. Like I thought that just was fully on display there. I thought it was great. The fact that you didn't use any fucking butterfly flapping wing sounds was awesome. Keep doing that. But yeah, dude, I thought it sounded dope.
And it's like fucking fire. That was a really good point, though. Taking these song reviews and feedback streams, like taking that and running with it, because there's so many people who submit their music to these music review streams, and they will get upset when somebody gives them feedback, which is kind of crazy to me. They'll kind of push back on the feedback. I've noticed there's a lot of people that do that. And the whole point of these music review streams is to level up. I mean, ultimately, that is the whole reason for coming here and doing this. And you've been very consistent in only leveling up when there's a lot of individuals who it's either they level up like crazy and it's a huge step from song to song, and then they go backwards, and then they'll make something that doesn't sound as good or live up to the hype as their one song. Either that or they just don't improve at all. And
I think it depends on what you're going to this reviews. Like if you're sending it in because you value, like, so here's what I'll say about it is like, if you're going to just promote yourself essentially and like get not recognition, but like to just get exposure, that's usually the people that aren't sending it in for feedback. And I don't think there's a way to kind of like preemptively say that, because that's why, like, I mean, I'll send it in sometimes for exposure. It's just about knowing what you're sending it in for. Like, if I don't value somebody's opinion, why am I sending my music into their review stream? Oh, it's just so I can get more people to hear my music. Okay, cool.
And then, well, to touch up on that, like, depending on the streamer, you should know how credible their input is. For example, if you're going to a music review stream and it's somebody with zero credentials and with even their own music doesn't sound that good, then you can't really expect much from their feedback, right?
Mm-hmm. But I think, yeah, like you were talking about, it's kind of know why you're sending it in. If you don't value if you're not going to take their opinion or what they think, then you got a question about why you're sending it in, and then you can be honest with yourself about it. But a lot of times people are just sending it in to hear themselves, and they'll take the feedback if it's positive. Usually.
Very, very true.
I'm guilty of it as well. So I mean, I'm not judging anybody.
Well, I definitely agree that there's two reasons to come to one of these streams, and that would be one, to either promote yourself, or two, to actually get feedback. And both are valid reasons to come. I think that is perfectly fine. But I feel like because I treat every submission as somebody wanting my feedback, wanting my input in what I would do differently, what they can improve on, so on and so forth. I treat every submission like that, regardless. Well, I won't say regardless of who it is, because like if it's somebody who I know is fire, then I'm just gonna assume that whatever they're gonna send in is fire. So that goes for all you good artists out there. If you are fire, don't stop being fire.
Be prepared to be held to a higher standard
Because
you should be.
I am expecting something from you, and you
Not
better
gonna
deliver.
You're not going to guard Julio Jones the same way you're going to guard fucking Michael Crabtree. You know what I mean?
I don't even know who that is.
I know you didn't. That's why I said it.
I know you didn't know that I didn't know. Asshole.
I know.
All right, who we got next?
Ron John?
Ron John, let's go.
Oh.
It's crazy. Woo. Woo. What is this? Ugh. Well, damn.
Is my lip bleeding?
Well, goddamn. So, Ron, I gotta ask, what all did you do on this record? Were you the guitarist? Were you the drummer? Did you just track like what is your spot in this right here? Like after listening to that, my bottom lip is actually vibrating right now. I don't know how that is or why that is, but it feels like it's got a battery in it, like in between, and it's just vibrating.
I told you to stop chewing on batteries, dude.
Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. That was absolutely crazy. I had the most respect for people who can play an instrument. I think that is something that I get jealous of people. I usually don't get jealous of anybody, but I really wish I would be able to have the skill to play guitar or drums. There's no way I could even teach myself how to like play the drums at like I don't have faith in myself at all to ever learn that. Like
I don't have
guitar,
patience.
the guitar kind of I might be able to, but drums, fuck no way.
On my first deployment, I learned how to play 3 different things on the ukulele. I forgot by now, but
Damn.
you know,
Ron John
little friend
says
talk now.
all of it. Damn. God.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jealous Sweet Pink.
so you played everything. You mixed it yourself. You did everything yourself. That is impressive. That really is impressive.
Can you picture him like hitting record and running to his drum set?
No, he said most of the rhythm guitars are cut from samples, and I resampled them to my liking and did the drums all MIDI. That fooled me because I did not think that was like all digital production. That was really good. And
you get even more impressive.
Yeah, exactly. You captured the environment that like these instruments would live in, and that is a huge thing that people don't even like quite understand when it comes to production. Just because you can make a beat, a quote unquote beat with some electric guitar and live drum samples doesn't mean that track is going to feel like a rock track. But there's,
especially since those samples were done in different environments.
Yeah,
like make them sound cohesive is difficult.
Exactly. And everything has, so like R&B, you can feel that type of texture of the track. It's got a feeling to it. And I know everybody here knows exactly what I'm talking about, but it might not be understood. And just think about whenever you're listening to like hip hop or rap or trap, the vibe that the feeling that song gives you. You can identify that with like harder music like trap or darker music like rap, trap. And then you go and listen to like a real sad R&B song, then that's going to have a different it's a feeling, but it's a different type of feeling than just like the vibe of it, if that makes any sense. Probably not, but you know what I'm talking about, Melon? You have any idea what I'm...
You're talking about like making it sound authentic and like having a feel to it. I know exactly what you mean.
And like a lo-fi, when you listen to a lo-fi song, a lo-fi beat, it's gonna have that almost like vintage tape kind of feel, almost like something you would listen to on a rainy Sunday morning or something. That's what
why you cry while you
fuck yeah. And you captured that feeling perfectly for that vibe of music that you were going for. It was almost like that was live instruments that was captured into the DAW. Inotech says, I went to LA Film School for music production. I did not know that. Inotech.
Pink used to help me with my Full Sail University homework.
Yeah. You know what? I'm actually enrolled in college right now. I am a college student at the moment. And the story behind that is I saw Google Gemini was having a little free year subscription for college students. So I signed up for college and I got accepted. I enrolled in college and got accepted.
Hey,
So I'm a happy college student. I'm a hardworking college student.
I know,
actually.
I know.
Very hardworking. And I'll be damned if I don't use that Gemini every fucking day. And I'm going to for a year. An entire. I'm gonna be so sad when that year.
It flies by too, dude. It's like whenever I had to buy Pro Tools again, it was like, fuck.
I'm trying to remember the name of that college. It's in Florida.
Summa cum laude.
I have an associate's degree. I graduated honors. You fucking nerd.
Summa cum laude, dude.
No, that's awesome. You said I got my associates and Bach from them. 4.0. Let's fucking go, bro.
Hell yeah.
I got a bunch of smart people in my fucking chat. Well, you know what? I graduated college with not much.
I dropped out.
I didn't even get that far. But I was convinced. I was convinced by the teachers there not to go. So, in all fairness,
convinced me to not go?
Who?
My mom.
You know who convinced me to? Whoa! You said what?
Well, okay. All she said was because I got a full scholarship to Webster, and she said, you know, if you fail, you have to pay that money back. And I was like, fuck that. And I went and hung out with Uncle Sam for 9 years.
Fuck yeah.
He's weird.
You know who convinced me not to go to college? It was the professor of Nellie's Extreme Institute. You remember when that was
Yes, I do.
a thing, and then it ended up going out of business, which he called it. Did he not fucking call it? It was the professor there. He went by the name Jelly Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking, he was working there with Adam Wishmaster. And he said, look, you're not going to use anything that you learn here that you don't already know. So you should probably be a professor and then instead of a student. And I was like, okay, well, can I get an application, please?
I love Jelly. Jelly's awesome.
Ron John, of course. Of course. Send that on through. So yeah, that's how I graduated.
And that's the story about how my first child was conceived.
Exactly. Who do we got next though? Ron John, that was impressive. You did a fantastic job.
Agreed.
We got to leave room for me.
You moved out west, said you needed space. You still text my mom on holidays. I still play that song you hate. Guess I'll never learn to let things fade. I tried to date, but it ain't the same. I called every one of them by your name. I ain't trying to shift the blame. I know I'm the one that derailed this train. Oh, I know you're gone. But girl, it feels so wrong. Still leave the light on all night long. Leave room for me in your heart and your dreams. If you move on, baby, please leave room for me. You said don't wait, but still call drunk saying you miss us when I know you don't. But I smile cause I kinda hope you do. Another one gone too soon. No, I know you're gone. But girl, it feels so wrong. Still leave the light on all night long. Leave room for me in your heart and your dreams.
Tragic.
If you move on, baby, please. love we thought would last forever started fading. But we deserve an Oscar for the way we faked it. What happened to the way that we were when we was dating? Wish we could have saved it, but we were too far gone to get back to the basics.
Needs so much work. So much work.
I love that. I don't care what anybody
So much
says.
work.
I just think it needs some more drums. That's about it. It's literally it, because you don't need to really even touch the vocals. Actually, don't touch the vocals. Just send it all over to me. And yeah, that'll be that. Melon, what did you think about the track?
Fucking ass.
Fucking, you heard it here.
Fucking
heard it
ass.
here.
Needs a lot of work. I thought it needs a lot of work. Very clearly, the guy doesn't know how to produce.
Fucking trash. Absolutely trash.
Absolute trash master, dude.
The harmonies weren't it. By the way, Ron, that was Melon. That was his song right there. So he said wow ass. Yeah, he's but yeah, the beat sucked. Beat was trash.
What kind of crazy standards do you think I got here?
All right, we got Inotech up again. Inotech 3D. By the way, project coming soon based on a
true story.
Oh, is it a true story? Is it false? Is it a fake little fable?
Based on a true one. So some of the movie may be exaggerated for entertainment purposes only.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's called based on a true story. So it's based on the moon landing. Okay, got it.
I also have a book coming out.
What's that book called?
Wait, I forget what it was called.
Yeah, I paused the beat so you could tell them what the book's called.
Well, what did I say I was going to call it? Perfectly Good Guide to Not Dying, probably. There we go.
Inotech, this is nasty. Inotech, fire. So once again, your sound selection, absolute gas. Really everything about that beat. The only thing I would do personally is turn down the lasers just a little bit. But the only reason why I say that is because those percussion, they're sitting on the same frequency range as vocals. So anything high pitched or higher pitched like that, it's going to be fighting any vocals that you put on it. That's why I'm always, it's not bad to have them in the song. You just have to almost treat them like a vocal since they're on that same range. What did you think about that?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's always something. That's something that I think tapping into the mindset and like thinking from the other perspective is definitely something that like somebody like you that does like both will do vocals and do it's like
Well,
trying to remember that as somebody, if you're somebody that doesn't, like try to think about, have those things, because like that'll be something that even artists subconsciously it'll turn them off to the beat without them even realizing it. I'm frozen.
no, you're good. You're good now.
Without real, like it'll turn them off to the beat without, even subconsciously, because it's like, oh, there's no room. I don't hear myself on this because there's no room for me on it. So
Yeah.
it could keep you from a placement, whatever it may be, or just a sale. But I think one of the things for me too is like with beats, you guys have artists that send in full songs have an unfair advantage where it's like the whole song it can be like different. Like you can, a beat can be repetitive. So I do think that like that has nothing to do with his beat. I thought the beat was great. I thought it sounded awesome. I thought the bass was fucking dope. But it just, for me, like, just change. I don't know. I don't know if I don't even think that's feedback of like, you shouldn't change anything, especially if it's intended for an artist to use. So I thought it was dope.
Definitely dope. Tech, good shit. So tonight we are cutting it a little bit short. But we did want to get on and have a good stream for you guys, even if it was a little bit short. But we will be back on either tomorrow or possibly tomorrow. If not, then the start of the week.
I think tomorrow we do one tomorrow later in the evening too, like maybe starting at like 9 or something like that.
Yeah,
we're just kind of getting a feel for like the best times.
Yeah, we're deciding on the days we want to go for. So this is the first week, and I think this is a W week so far. Everybody who has made it to the stream, thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We are gonna hop off, and we will pick up with these tracks on the next stream. So with that being said, stay sexy.